As I said last time, we can only assume what's going to happen to us next. With the affair of dinner over and done with, each of the girls wanders off to do whatever they do in the evening. I don't know. I hide the clock until it's time to visit Arle and then sneak between each room until I arrive at her door. What am I? I take a few deep breaths before I steel myself enough to bring my hand to the door. And then I knock. Who the hell do you think it is? It's me, Ren. Is it just me, or is every time I see his name, I just think Ren and Stimpy? Look, it's weird, okay? Well, then if you'll excuse me. Tangibly nervous, I take a step inside the room. Oh, and it's dark. Whoa! It's almost pitch black in the room beyond the doorway. It's rather hard to see where I'm stepping. Going by what I saw of the place this morning, I know the room shouldn't be too cluttered. Arle's voice emerges from further into the room, around where the bed should be. Whoa, 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 whoa! Arle, it's kind of dark in here. My eyes slowly adjust to the darkness, and Arle's silhouette fades into view. Uh-huh. For some reason, Arle is clothed only in her bandage, wrapped roughly around her body brain. In fact, she's actually tied herself up. That's quite the get-up there. Body, yes. Mind, probably not at all. The anxiety in her voice is palpable. Her exclamation seems to be meant more to reassure herself than me. What kind of drastic measures? Uh-huh. Well, if this is what it takes, then so be it, right? Or if Arle's libido is the problem at hand, then my work is cut out for me. That's how you know, man. That is how you know. Oh, I see. Well, if it works once, it's bound to work again, is it? If I were to take a viewpoint from outside of this room for a moment, this exchange would baffle me. Well, we're working on that. Aha! So this is what led to our invitation this afternoon. Now the events of the day make perfect sense. Okay, so now I know how devoted you are to the cause. What should I do? Oral contact? Oral? I tilt my head quizzically, unsure as to her exact meaning. Does she mean just having me touch her lips? I feel like that's skipping a couple steps, but whatever. Man, this is... Arle? Do you even know what you're saying? She just described fellatio. We're approaching sex territory. It's like, who am I to go against this? I did say that. And I did just honestly ask her what I should do now. Guess I should have seen it coming. Oh yeah, very. A perk, huh? I don't know if that makes it any better. I paused for a moment to consider how much courage Arle needed to muster to say these words. She's usually such a reserved girl. She must have simulated this encounter in her mind countless times before I arrived. If I were to say no now, all of that mental preparation would just go flying out the window. The options for my response run through my mind. If I were to be completely honest, I'd have to say that I do want Arle to, do it, of course. Okay, I understand. I guess I'm all yours then. I'm ready for a face zoom and hoozle. Arle replies in a rather gentle tone and bows her head slowly. Here. What? Oh, hey! I like it. Hold on. Can I do this real quick? Dude, they put it, they block it just enough so there's no napples. You know what I mean? And I would assume there'd be a penis right here, but but are we on the ground now too? I guess, whatever, it's cool. Oh my hoozle. I think I might need... Look, even though there's no, nothing showing, I still feel like I need to put some sakura petals. No, a lot of licking happened. What is it, Arle? God, it feels like we did everything. The fuck? Arle and I lie beside one another on the bed, basking in what I suppose must be what they call afterglow. Neither of us are ready to fall asleep in this mood, yet we are so tired that we can't bring ourselves to do much else. So it's all we could do is just lay here, letting time fly by. And that's plenty for me at the moment. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Arle won't stop calling my name for no reason. I wait a few moments and sure enough... Yes? She's just ecstatic that we finally did this. And so we continue. I briefly considered making my way back to my room, but any movement I make to suggest leaving makes Arle's face darken. So I'm stuck here, sharing this sweet moment with her for now. Not that I remotely mind, of course. I in fact enjoy it. But right now, I feel like my heart will be smothered in Arle's love, so to speak, if I stay like this. And in fact, it probably already has. As it stands, Arle just keeps pulling me in deeper and deeper. You pulling me in deeper and deeper. My mind was starting to wander until she popped that question on me. About you. Damn good. Well, this is awkward. Arle pulls her body in close to mine. She tugs and hugs until she squeezes me with no space between us. I'm going to drown in all that cuteness if you keep that up. Pop! Her face is flush red again. Yeah, the afterglow is real. Oh, what a mood we're in. I feel an impulse to bury my face in her. I was expecting, hair. In her hair or something, but no. It's her. Oh, nice segue. Linking my use of drown to her swimming lessons was a sharp way to change the topic. You are the floater. That'd be a problem. Ending up looking like a tangle of seaweed isn't exactly a romantic fate, you know? Your mummy's sense of humor is kind of terrifying. It's hard to laugh at dead body jokes when the comedian is a mummy. Is this technically necrophilia? No. Because mummies are dead. So, like, has Arle been dead this whole time, technically? If you like, go down what a mummy actually is. So, like, but it's a mummy race. I don't understand. What are the logistics here? I need facts. Since when was being joyful a bad thing? Failing to find the right words, Arle shifts and fidgets on her side. Suddenly, as though she just thought of something, she wraps her arms tightly around my body. And that's why you're so happy? But we can save that for later. Oh, now you'll start sleeping. That's understandable. First time or not, anyone would be exhausted after doing it as hard as we just did. Best part is, I didn't see it. I've been fighting the urge to conk out for a while now. And she's out. We could talk anytime, even tomorrow if you want. Arle's eyelids flutter as she slowly drifts off. I watch this as I gradually give myself up to the Sandman. Mr. Sandman, bring me... No. With that, Arle's breathing shifts into the long sighs of slumber. What a happy image. Everything about this girl is so lovable. I feel my heart fill up with something as I watch, putting my mind at ease. Good night, Arle. I reach up with my finger and stroke her brow. Shh. And then finally I close my own eyes. The warmth I feel on my body, I know, is coming from Arle. Sleep comes gently and peacefully. It wouldn't be a stretch to call the fulfilling slumber to follow a gift from Arle. Do we sleep as hard as a mummy does? Because, dude, I'm telling you, I need answers. I feel my pleasant slumber interrupted by the feeling of someone's gaze on me. Dude, he can sense when someone's staring at him while he's sleeping. A sunbeam is hitting me from the window. I can feel some other unknown heat source next to me. I can barely recognize what seemed to be a chuckle from a foot or two away. Bit by bit, my consciousness returns to me. I'm actually surprised there wasn't anything crazy going on. Arle? Oh, it's your... Oh! Yeah? Well, I just woke up. What are you... Arle? Alright. I was like this when I went to sleep with Arle last night. Yeah. Good morning, Arle. Yep. All the way. Feeling oddly shy, I avoid explicitly saying what we did. But she's right. We did it. Arle and I had diddly. Let's reduce how much we talk about it. Oh, hey, I'm sorry if I... for the way I acted last night was you. Wait, Arle, now that I think about it, we hit the bed right after we finished last night, and Arle is stark naked in front of me. Damn it, now I'm overly conscious of her.
大丈夫です。
She's always naked. Arle holds up her fists in her I've got this pose.
私なんて朝からレンさんが隣にいて、もうムラムラしっぱなしですから。
Oh, please don't. My self-control can't take any more pressure right now. On the other hand, that was enlightening. Now I know for a fact that Arle's sensitive disposition isn't any better yet. Actually, when I think about it, she did seem to grow even more aroused as we neared the end.
でもですね、前とは少し違うんです。
Different? How?
なんと申しますか。前はビリビリビリーってきて、おっかなびっくりだったんですけど、今はふわっとするっていうか、幸せっていうか。
Okay. I know all about being floaty.
恥ずかしいんですけど、もっと触れていたいって思うような、そんな感じです。
I think I get it. I'm more or less the same. Putting aside my embarrassment in this situation at the moment, anyway. I do want more contact with her. Let's do our best to work your airheadedness out of you together.
これだけ幸せなら、ポンコツでもいいですよ。
Nope, you can't. You do want to keep this relationship going, though. Though I mean my words, I keep the tone to playful banter. Arle seems to have gained some sense of strength to complement to complement her adorable ways.
でも、朝になっちゃったから起きないとですね。
But it's your day. It's our day off. Why not just come back to bed and sleep a little more?
ダメですよ。動物たちにご飯をあげないといけないですし。
Those little shits. All right. God damn it! I have to make breakfast for everyone else too.
でも、もうちょっとだけ。
If anyone bursts into this room,
何か見逃した？
accidentally did the mouse button. God, the middle mouse button. Just as Arle steps in my direction to humor me, the day comes to retrieve us instead. Oh, yep, I fucking knew someone was gonna... God, there's a loud banging on the door. Whoa, that startled me! The noisy sound shatters the peaceful, lazy morning mood. I almost said morning wood.
Arle! いる？いるなら開けて！
Oh, well, this is awkward. Very awkward. Arle jumps to attention in a panic. Oh, this could be bad. One of us, one look at us and the way we're dressed would tell anyone exactly what we were up to last night.
昨晩はお楽しみでしたね。
How do you fucking know?
わかる？
Well, she's probably a cat. I mean, she's a cat, so she can fucking smell the smell from a mile away, I'm sure.
わかるわかる。
I keep forgetting she's a goddamn... So much for that last statement, then. Rin-chan doesn't need to see. They're talking about it like the morning news.
アルル、とりあえず開けてよ。大変なんだって。今開けるね。
Wait, hold your goddamn horses. Arle, wait! It's futile. The door flies open regardless. Uh-oh.
おはよう、アルル。それに先輩もおはようございます。
My pecker's exposed.
おはよう、リンちゃん。
I'm just like trying to cover it as fast as possible. Good morning. A surprisingly normal greeting given the circumstance. She doesn't care. Wait, why is Rin-chan acting like nothing's different? I'm not wearing a thread of clothes right now, or rather, I'm 10% clothed right now, if I include the bed sheet. I'm almost prepared to hear her say, "Let me in on the fun," though. Though I know it wouldn't happen. Where's the? What are you two doing in here? Even if she doesn't say anything, the least she's supposed to do is freeze up. Actually, Rinchan and Arle have always been good friends. No doubt Rinchan was already used to the stripping habit. Maybe she's just taking my nudity in stride with that in mind? Makes enough sense to me.
さすがジゴローブ天然ですね、先輩は。
I'm not Gigolo! Ain't I, though? Of course she knows everything. God damn it. I bet she knew before she even knocked on the door. I'm telling you, she can smell it. I should know better than to bet on her not knowing something like this ahead of me.
それで、リンちゃん、どうしたの？あ、そうそう、大変なことになってるの。
What's this crazy thing? And what would that be? I mean, this scene's kind of crazy, as is. What kind of rumors will this blossom into tomorrow? Well, to be realistic, today. Can I put on shorts or something while you talk? Not that I'll stop if you say no. And for crying out loud, Arle, you're in front of Rinchan, not just me. Get dressed. What point was there in saying I wanted to be the only one to see you naked?
だから、その、あれが増えてて、だって。
What?
あれが増えてて
Why is Rin crazy? Apparently? Boxer's not yet on. I tilt my head quizzically in unison with Arle. I haven't a goddamn idea what they're talking about. Also, I can't seem to find my boxers. Uh-oh. Are you talking about Shigeru?
まさか、シゲルは増えないですよ。
God, I hope. You know what? That actually wouldn't be too bad.
惜しい。
What? Was I? Oh no, wait. Multiply. Is it those goddamn hamsters? Maybe they're talking about one of the other animals? I don't know what they mean by there being more of them, but then again, there's a lot I still don't understand about demon realm animals. If not Shigeru, then could they maybe mean Gomun? Pochi? Now that I think about it, the animals have been acting strange lately. Aha! Found my boxers! Oh my god, come meow! She went full on cat.
リンちゃん、巣が出てるよ。
Aha! The elusive ears and tail make another appearance. Elusive? She pops out those like every 5 seconds. I can't help but wonder how Rinchan, Reria, and the other girls with extra appendages make them appear and disappear like that. Let's see, my pants should be at the foot of the bed.
とりあえずアルル、女子トイレまで来て。
Alright.
わかった。
Enjoy that, ladies. I'm gonna get dressed.
先輩も一緒にお願いします。
Oh, okay. I guess I'm coming along for the ride. Gotcha. Arle, would you mind wearing something? Yeah, I get it. Don't you me. She isn't even trying to hide the disappointment on her face. God, this girl. Rinchan seems to be in a hurry here, so I suppose I'm in no position to make her wait to persuade Arle. Look, I just don't want anyone besides me seeing you naked anymore, okay?
レンさん。
Arle's expression brightens in no time.
じゃあ、ちょっとだけ我慢します。
Then she walks over to the closet.
他の人に見られたくない。だって。
Don't you give me shit right now. You you little... Oh, that was quick. Good solution, I guess. At least temporarily. This should work for the time being. Stop looking at me! Now, where are my socks? Uh-huh. Need something, Rinchan?
ジゴロ
Fuck you. It's just my name now?
つけこましジゴロみたいな感じですかね。
Gigolo McPlayboy. Dude, that seems like the title of the episode. If I remember. Sometimes I don't remember. A lot of the time I do. Sort of like how we all call Reria a whittle baby and stuff like that. You're just a whittle baby. Whatever, Rin-chan. Stop staring and help me find my socks, would you? You have a better sense of smell than humans like me, so maybe you'd have an easier time.
それは無理です。
Not when the smell is completely overwhelmed by diddly smells. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that answer. Dude, there's no windows open. That smell is gonna be lingering this whole time. However, good to my nose, maybe I wouldn't be tempted to help someone find a used pair of socks. Anyways, without Rin-chan's help, I'm stuck delaying her rush to whatever's happening. In the end, I find my socks inside Arle's bed. The coffin, specifically. That, hopefully, was just a coincidence. I'll guess. Okay, well. Total coincidence. I really don't know anything. I smell a lie in there. Oh, she did the stars like my thingy has. Okay, so you got your wish. You dragged us here on your day off. Now what?
ありがとうございます。いやー、ご面倒おかけします。
Like how we're already seeing way more of Rin-chan this route. Oh, you're not expecting me to go in there, are you? I ain't going to that goddamn bathroom.
先輩へのサービスです。喜んで入っちゃってください。
Enjoy what? As if going in the girls' restroom is something I'd get all excited about. I'd never want to be caught in there, of all places. Especially since Reria or Emmy would hear about it immediately. Their first response would likely be, why didn't you why didn't you wait to go in there until I was using it? I should know, by the way, that we're all in our uniforms, since Rin-chan's destination was a school bathroom. I thought we were just gonna go to a bathroom.
とりあえず、私が行ってきましょうか。
If you'd be so kind.
少し待った方が良いかと。
Rin-chan quickly prevents me from taking Arle up on her offer. Why?
今、トモ先生が中にいるんですけど、かなりやばい状況なので。
Oh, lordy lord. Okay.
先輩は先生の電話番号を知ってますか？
I probably do. I do, as a matter of fact.
それでは一度電話してもらって中の様子を実況中継してもらった方がいいです。
I bet you it's a goddamn war zone in there. Oh, if you say so. What nuclear meltdown level stuff is going on in there to warrant using my phone like a walkie-talkie? I shoot a questioning look at Arle, only to receive a beats me shrug in response. No use trying to speculate on it, I suppose. I give up thinking about it and decide to ring her up. I guess I didn't need to ring her up. A cry erupts from within the bathroom. Sounds like a struggle's going on in there.
そうみたいですね。
Wait, so if it is the hamsters, did you just bring all the demon hamsters into this bathroom? An unpleasant, foreboding feeling is bubbling to the surface of my mind. I want to be anywhere else right now. But I'm already here. I have no choice but to just take whatever comes at me. I take out my phone and pull up Tama-chan's page on my contact list. Alright, what's...
もしもし、レンちゃんですか？
That's me. What do you want?
今忙しいですから、後にするのです。
So stupid. I'm in front of the bathroom right now. What was that shout I just heard?
聞いて上がりましたか？
Yes, everyone did. Well, good to know she's still her usual self, crude and clicking her tongue at her own students. I switch my phone to speaker mode so that the other two can join in.
先生。その声はアルルちゃんですか？
Yeah, that's her.
はい、アルルです。おはようございます。ちょうどいいところに来たのですよ。まさに天の救いなのです。
You needed her, didn't you?
これもタマの日頃の行いがいいおかげですね。
You are never good. Ever. If what you do counts as good behavior, then Arle's a saint. We might as well print her face on her money. This is the same teacher who would skip a day of work to line up outside a store on release day for a new game. Dude, Don't even question that. Don't even argue against that. You need to do such a thing.
先生、僕も。というか、天の救いたる先輩とアルルを呼んできたのが僕なのです。
You are not an angel.
おお、よくやったのです。ご褒美に。
As a reward, you get demon hamsters. I'm just guessing. Tama-chan's praise is cut short by a loud squelching noise from her side of the line. It's not a very pleasant sound. Uh-oh. More of what exactly? I hear a thick bubbling sound as she says that. Oh. Ew. It's not really something I wanted to hear this early in the morning. Okay, might not be the hamsters. I'm not either. You kidding me? That makes two of us. We just leave. Sounds like a healthy decision. Arle and I turn and take a step toward the stairs to leave. However, Tama-chan's voice continues to ring out from the speaker. And that day, Tama died. Is she having number 2 problems? Sounds awful. I guess stress can build up to that effect even in a teacher like Tama-chan. I make a mental note to be nice to her tomorrow. Still leaving though. What did she want from us if she had Rin-chan call us all the way out here, by the way? Just go in, Rin-chan. Standing here and hearing about it is all we can handle today. Deathies? Deathies? What are those? She eat some kind of crazy foreign food? The most unreliable teacher, I swear to God. I told you, the only thing that I remembered multiplying that quickly was the hamsters, so... Arle's ears perk up at the word. Just as Rin-chan moves to block Arle's way to the bathroom door, they burst forth. Oh no, it's gonna be a tidal wave of death hamsters. I can explain. Oh, wait, you're not asking me. Oh, thank God. I like how they're just called deathies.
Huh?
Well, Reika-san is beyond scary right now. But Tama-chan is entirely at fault for this, so there's no defending her now. What came cascading through that bathroom door was a horde of what they call death hamsters. They're a close relative to the devil things we subdued before. Oh, okay. The word Rin-chan and Tama-chan used, deathies, refers to these. Unlike the creepy rodents they're related to, these hamsters are acutely as cute, actually, why'd I say acutely? Whatever. Actually as cute as the normal kind. Apparently, the critters were meant to be raised and used as giveaway prizes during a festival at the market district. But this particular variety has a tendency to breed explosively, which led us to the current state of affairs. I don't get how Tama-chan is so damn careless.
学生の指標たる教師が何たるざまだ。
若干申し訳ないのです。
Tama is anything but a role model. Isn't Tama-chan a dragon? All I see in front of me right now is a quivering little newt.
まあいい。
That moment a succubus has more authority than a dragon.
それよりもデスハムをどうするか。
Is there any way I can help with the hamster problem?
ああね、助かった。 それにアルルも。
いいえ、可愛い動物たちですから。
Salute!
アルルはできた子だな。それにしても夏祭りの件もあるのに頭の痛い。
Oh, trust me, I know all about headaches. What happened?
うちの学園が毎年夏祭りに協賛として出ていることは知ってるな。
I would guess, yeah. I do. I remember seeing a bunch of paper lanterns with the school's name on it.
それで催し物に参加する予定だった学生がいたのだが、急に転校してしまったんだ。
Then you need to fill the hole, and quick.
ああ、なんでも実家の都合とかで、おかげで店が一軒パーだパー。
Oh God, let's not. Reiki-san shrugs in apparent exasperation. What? I did it again. What? What a busy principal. I don't envy her. I know I owe her quite a lot on my part, so I wish I could do something to help. But that leaves me with two choices. Dealing with the hamster crowd, or helping with the festival. Which should I choose? Dude, if it gave me a choice. Hamsters and festival. The proverbial light bulb in my head flashes alive. With Arle's help, this might work. Hey, Reiki-san, is what we're doing for the festival set in stone? If not, would a cafe of sorts be out of the question?
それはエロいやつか？
Why do you just automatically assume that? I was just thinking of a normal cafe.
健全か。それでもお前は男か？ちゃんとついてんのか？
Okay, if you really want an R-rated cafe, I'll throw the idea at you another day. For now, I just like to roll with a normal one. Which, the outfits might end up being sexy anyway, it doesn't matter. Why do I have to bargain for my proposal to stay within the limits of reason? What's with her fixation on adult themes?
Succubus. That's why. She's a succubus, buddy. You need to remember that. She is mommy succubus. Mel.
We're just... Though, I suppose I can chalk this up to... Oh god, I smashed my shit together! I can chalk this up to her succubus nature. Well, there it is. Though, that way, this exchange makes more sense.
何かいい案でも思いついたんですか？
Yeah, I think so. In fact, we might be able to solve both problems at once. How? I'd like to have you and Rincham's help with it, though. Can I ask that of you?
私は大丈夫ですけど、りんちゃんのシフト次第ですね。
Then would you go ask Rinchan out about it for me?
わかりました。
悪巧みを思いついた顔をしてるな。
It's like, now for my plan. No, this is just how I do my job as the assistant dorm head.
任せる。後で概要をまとめて連絡しろ。
Roger that. Reiki-san sighs, flexes her neck with a cracking sound, and leaves the room complaining about her stiff shoulders all the while. I watch her go in silence. And... Okay, so, here's what the shop's gonna need. I need a sign, tables, chairs to start with. This is my first time planning anything like this, so I'll have to do my research and plan everything twice as carefully. If things go as planned, it could even serve a triple purpose as more therapy for Arle. With this in mind, I assemble a to-do list and note any needed materials. But like how? Oh, I'd have to help clean up his punishment. Would I prefer I use your body as a rag then? Whoa! How?
考えましたね、レンさん。
How is helping hamsters and doing work for the festival, smashing them together to create a cafe? How? What does that mean? I don't understand. The guru needs rest. God damn it, guru powers.